Welcome back to the second season of the 7th Prince anime, and right from the start our little magic maniac was fighting a deadly battle in heavens with a super strong archangel this time. Even that angel was in shock seeing a mortal rivaling him. But he knew in the end, he would be the victor, but let's save that for the future. For now, Rin came to wake Lloyd up like usual, but he wasn't in his room, and suddenly from behind Lloyd gives a jump scare to poor Rin. He was getting good at hiding his presence, but Rin said he is way better than she was. She was being casual with him and quickly got back to her etiquette. It's been a while since she started as Lloyd's personal maid. And she went through a very rough time with Silpha to learn maid's etiquette, but she wants to be perfect to serve Lloyd, yet Lloyd said she can be casual if they're alone. But Silpha pops out just like Lloyd and refused to let that happen. So Rin again got an earful of lecture, and after that Lloyd came to check up on others. Galilea was managing this fort as the new governor, which was funny because they had never imagined their life would become this normal. Actually Lloyd was the one who was set to take over this place and he even got permission from his father, but he handed down the place of governor to Galilea so that he could make this place a heaven for blighted people. Still, it's gonna be a while before it's restored back, because last time those demons did a number on this place, so Galilea wanted to protect this place at any cost from demons, and as a demon himself Grimm suggested to try out divine magic. No one knew he's a demon because Lloyd forgot to fill them in, and so, Grimm explains that holy magic is unique than any other magic, and the only way they can learn is through church, where they'll learn the art of devotion to let the god's power enter in their body, but aesthetic people can't seem to do that. Still that's the only way and obviously Magic Maniac would be interested, but surprisingly he wanted to pass up on this. That little comment made everything clear that he did something in church for sure, and Lloyd admits it was 2 years ago. That is why Galilea told Babylon to stick closer to Lloyd, with that they arrived in the church with high hopes. And this time Silpha was busy with something else so Rin accompanied Lloyd, and she was looking forward to spending time with him too. Now that aside, they have to do some chores, like serving, cleaning and praying in order to get the blessings of holy power from heaven. So with that plan Lloyd entered the church and Father praised him for being such a good devoted child, but when he realized it's Lloyd, Father freaked out and told him to get out immediately. But Sister Escher thinks it will be fine. Father can't take her up on this because it's Lloyd, but Escher believes anyone who's sincere are always forgiven by God. Lloyd also added some emotional torture, so Father got sold out and decided to let him in. Then Lloyd got immediately ready and started cleaning. But it was so darn boring that it felt like giving up on life is more exciting. Still he apologized for breaking the vase, and Escher forgave him instantly, but then she realized the vase Lloyd broke was Father's favorite. So Lloyd decided to apologize to even Father like a good boy, but was very unlikely considering Lloyd. But Escher still thinks Lloyd is as same as ever, and she knew Lloyd is here to learn only holy magic like last time. In the past he was here to learn holy magic, but the method he wanted was quick, which was impossible. So he created a demon to have others hit him with holy magic, but in the process Escher got injured, yet she was happy Lloyd isn't. That was aggravating and Lloyd admitted it was his doing and got kicked out. But she knows Lloyd isn't evil and thought she could invite him to sing recites today. Saria is also coming so time couldn't be more better. Saria is Lloyd's older sister and right outside she got targeted by goons. But Saria only cares about one thing and that's a music instrument. If someone doesn't know how to play it she never shows interest in even talking. A magical prodigy with musical instruments, so very like Lloyd. That goon was about to hurt her and Escher tried to get in between. That got him even more happier seeing an awesome sister to grab, and her cries to get free sounded high notes that Saria liked, so she wanted to make Escher cry even more, which ticked the goons even more. Father was in tears that today's recital is about to end before it began because this song heals anyone who hears it. It was quite popular. And Grimm said holy magic would be at work here and it doesn't have mana signature. Their Rin used her blighted poison to make the three of them sleep, and she was getting better in controlling her powers to focus only on her target. She used mana focus, which also makes her power more effective and she learned it just the way Lloyd had shown her, but those goons were more persistent, so Lloyd took over the stage and in a blink of an eye he sent the two somewhere far away. It was terrific to see how he was mastering Jade's blighted power, teleportation, and Babylon was sweating because of it. Anyways, the time had come for the recite to begin, and Saria remembered Lloyd's name. It seemed strange for a sister to forget little brother's name, but it's actually impressive she remembered, because Saria can't remember anything other than music-related things, then Escher thought to let Lloyd join in on the performance. But Saria didn't want to take any risk, because divine magic will be used to perform miracles. Usually Mana's signature is required to perform magic, but ritual like dance and song could do the same, which is why it's called holy magic. But there Lloyd and Babylon sensed someone's gaze, so they had to stay on guard as the recite started. But the music was so phenomenal that for a moment they forgot about everything. It was certainly beautiful to hear. There Grimm brings out a sword and Lloyd used it to catch a signature of this magic. But it was unlike anything he had ever seen, so confusing yet so very beautiful. Although Grimm was a demon, yet he was fine hearing this song. So Lloyd told him to snap back because certain someone was watching them. Grimm realized it was true and Lloyd knew that someone was so far away, so he got ready and heads out. Even with teleportation magic it was taking a while to reach that place, and as he arrived, he saw a vast beautiful world, and just further away from there, the person who was watching was sitting. And right there our episode 13 ends, so stay tuned to watch next episode, and for that, subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon, or else you can miss out on its updates, so take care until then.